What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with the Prancing Horses Seasonal Championship. We need to use an S1 class Ferrari, so obviously the filtering is pretty easy. We will use the 2015 Ferrari F12 TDF because it's a pretty car. I'd say we jump right into it, not much else to say. Tuning share code is in the description as always. It's a very handling based tune, very actually acceleration and handling, a little bit of a mix. Not too much top speed, but we don't need that for this championship. Top speed will not save the day, so the emphasis is not on that. The design obviously not by myself. If you want that, I can probably get my hands on the share code, but normally I don't get questions for that. Obviously there has been an Italian car DLC, which I did not buy, because I already paid $100 for the complete game, and I'm not gonna pay more, at least not now. Maybe at some point I will say, oh, whatever. But right now I don't really see that. Here we have these medium fast corners which suit us so well. We can cut checkpoints. Oops, I completely misjudged that one. We can cut checkpoints, we can ignore the racing line a little bit. At least with its brake references we don't have to brake as hard. That gives us an advantage over the AI. And so this track is really the very easy one in this championship. You should really start off with a win here if you have any hopes of winning the whole thing. Obviously the other ones are winnable as well, so if you don't win this one, whatever. But yeah, this one I would really say it's the easiest one to just get the lead within the very first section of the race already, and then you just manage your lead a little bit. We'll make use of our acceleration. It's a very balanced tune overall. It has no extreme settings in either direction. It's very drivable, I would say. Especially because I think people that are looking at these videos and looking at the share codes, they probably often are not people that kind of build those tunes themselves. They just want to know, hey, what's good? So I think something balanced is probably not too bad. Because you never know. I mean, you could go for an all-out drag tune, fast top speed or whatever. And when you have people saying, I don't like that, I can't handle that, and then they dislike what you present them. And I think kind of a mixed tune which kind of caters to a broader audience, so to speak, it's probably not so bad. So it's race number 1 with a win. The loading time somehow decreased, which is why I changed to doing this in one go again. Because obviously for a while I cut out the loading times because we were so long. Now they are shorter again, and I have absolutely no idea why I didn't change anything. It's weird, whatever, you know. It was really after the second DLC came out that the loading times decreased, so I don't know. I realize I haven't covered the second DLC. And I will tell you what, I didn't play it. I just did not play it. And I don't regret it. It's just, I will play it eventually, probably. I'd be a liar if I said I will never play it. I mean, not gonna happen, but realistically speaking, it's not really my thing. So I went to the inside line way too early, so we compromised it a little bit. Now they were braking early, which once again compromised me. And allowed that red guy to dart down. So now we try to pull a maneuver on this guy. And we just run into his back. We got a little shaky. We cut that checkpoint, which allows us to really close in. And then under braking, I think we can position ourselves next to him exactly. Force and Y take second place. And now we can work on first. Can go more or less full throttle. I just had to lift twice. Now we go pretty fast through there. Once again, a fast corner that the AI is braking way too much for, and that allows us to go past. An easy overtake into first around the outside. And now we have this fast, twisty bit. Oh, we're a little late on the brakes there. Still made the best of the situation. 71% of the race done. We have a good lead in hand. We had to compromise the line a little bit because I was going full throttle through the one corner and then came a little bit late for the last one. But that's okay. There's nothing major right now that I worry about. Obviously only a major mistake will cost us right now. Minor mistakes are going a little bit too fast into something or something. It's not that bad. It's okay. And there we go. That's another win. Which sets up nicely for the last race, which is a little bit annoying. But we'll see how I do. But yeah, last race, it's okay. It's okay. It's the volcano sprint, or volcan sprint, I think. Yes, volcan sprint it's called. Always thought it's volcano sprint. It would have made more sense to me, but obviously I don't speak Spanish. Is Mexican different from Spanish? Or do they speak the same Spanish? Like American English and British English is obviously in some ways different. But they clearly understand each other. So is like Mexican different from Spanish, or does that, can anyone tell me? I could Google it, but can anyone tell me? That would be cool. So, last race, obviously, like I already said, probably the one, if you're like me and you have the same strengths and weaknesses as me, then this one is the hardest one. Let's go to the inside here, kind of use the confusion. We're on the outside for that, but on the inside on this bit. So that was not too bad. Well, a little bit, which was annoying. Now we come out good out of that corner. Now we cut that checkpoint a little bit and get rid of him. And here we will set up a maneuver out of this corner because we can go through faster. Position ourselves next to him. Use a tighter line. Push him outside to the outer line. And that's the lead. I guess I should have just said they're all easy. But yeah, this is what I mean. I just lose focus on this track because it's... I don't know what it is about this one. Going into that corner, first too fast, then too slow, then on the gas again, then into the wall. I don't know what it is with this track. Just not a big fan. It's too slow, I think. I like the ones that we had at the start where you have these fast turns with the long corners at fast speed. And this one is rather slow in comparison. It's more of a drift zone than a track. Maybe brushed the wall there. And obviously the same principles apply. Cut some checkpoints. Make sure you don't rely too much on the racing line. Like here you can go full throttle. Here again. Here you need to brake a little bit. So yeah, by combining that you can save so much time out of the competition in the AI. It's really good how you can make it round there. So that end section, the twisty end section there, is really your best bet if you don't lead by then, to take the lead. Because in this section the AI isn't too bad, but in that one it's pretty awful. And that's the championship won for us. I like it. I do like it. So let's grab the reward together and then I shall say farewell. But first, yeah, because I only have 3 of them. Good. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.